It's called a liner brush. A real long brush, holds a lot of paint for a long period of time. Now I basically just poured the white out of the airbrush and using that. So it's reduced down about the same amount. So just going in with the brush, just adding a little bit of detail lines to it. You don't need to add much. Remember, a lot of art is not designed to be seen right up on top of it. So you don't really have to do all the detail of everything. Now because we have that black down first, that really weak black, that's what gives you the look of the brightness of the stars on the white. If we didn't do that light black first, then you wouldn't have this look. So it's what you keep, not always what you take, not always what you put on. So that's pretty much the stars at a good starting point. Now I'm going to use the same liner brush to add our sew marks. Now you can see how long a liner brush stays wet with paint on it. So what's nice about liner brushes. Alright. Now we'll come back and shadow this a little bit too. Now this could start taking a long time when you're doing the whole side of a vehicle. Alright, so we got that done. So now with all the stitching done, now we're going to come back in and shadow the stars a little bit and shadow the stitching where the dark areas are. So first off, I'm going to clean out my brush. Alright, now with that weak black in the airbrush, we're just going to come in and just lightly hit over these threads. Now I'm just going to hit just the thread itself. I don't want to darken up too much of the other areas. See how it just slightly softens them up. Now you don't have to hit all of them. You could leave some slightly brighter than the others. Remember, it's stitching. It's going to catch light different than the rest of the flag. Like I said, if you were doing like a mailbox or something like that inside a vehicle, you could take longer, take your time, and spend a little more time on what you're doing. And this is also artwork. You're not trying to reproduce a reference of a flag. You're just kind of doing a graphic idea of what flags are. So you don't need to copy it exactly. And if you want a Xerox copy, there's a whole bunch of places that'll print out flags for you. So, and give me a second. I just noticed I missed the corner of my flag with the white lines. I got a little tiny corner down there that has a little bit of a stitching on it, so